Hello, Dr. Moses Fraser here. If you've been on the internet for a while, you'll know that most of the gurus out there will tell you that there's no need to call anybody, just do everything on autopilot. Well, you and I know by now that that doesn't work, okay? It might work to a certain extent, but to really get people to stay in your business, there must be the people's touch. Okay, you must be able to connect with the people. Okay, you must be able to connect with people to be able to keep them engaged and teach them to duplicate. Because if you are not duplicating, then you are being very stagnant, and very soon your business will die. So I've been recruiting for a while, and I know how to recruit both online and offline, to be on the phone or to just recruit by emailing people. I've done both of them, but I want to tell you that if you still want to really get relationship with your team and have them duplicate the same thing, then it's really not difficult to recruit at all. Okay, most people will tell that recruiting is very difficult, but it's not. So let me show you the 7 steps of recruiting. Get 1 or 2 reps per week into any business at all. Okay, this applies to any business you're doing. So let's go for it. So I call the 7 steps of recruiting 1 or 2 reps per week into any business. The first thing you want to do when you get on the phone, okay, is somebody opt in, or whether it's a biz, MLM leads you got and you're calling, or somebody who has already opted in and they provided the phone number for you. Call them up, because that will connect you with the people, and that way you'll be able to sort through the serious ones and the non-serious people. So the first thing you're going to do is to raise their curiosity. Okay, and how do you do that? Ask him or her a very simple question. So I just called him on the phone. I said, "Hi, hey Charles." He said, "Hey, hey, this is Moses," and I will say, "Will you be open to a side project if it will not interfere with what you're currently doing?" Okay, or you can form it this way: will you keep your options open? So will you keep your options open to a side project if it will not interfere with what you're doing? Then keep quiet and hear what they'll say. If they said yes, okay, the person say, "Oh yes, I'm interested, and I really would like to do a side project if it's going to generate some funds for me." Then you ask them the second question. But if they said no, you just tell them thanks and hang the phone. Don't even try to convince anybody, because this business is not a convincing business. You need to get the people themselves interested, and that's where they'll build the business. If you convince somebody, then you have to convince them to stay in the business. Okay, so if the person said yes, then that goes to our next question. So that's the step 2. The question number 2, you say, "Why will you be open?" So instead of you start pitching them, do not do that, because if you do that, you're going to get a lot of rejection. Okay, so ask him the second question: why will you be open? Or what is going on in your life that you're open to a second, a side project? So this will open them up, and they would tell themselves what you're doing. That way you'll be able to sift through what kind of person you want to work with, and you know where they're coming from, their strengths and weaknesses. Okay, it's very important to listen to the prospect. Then if they tell you satisfactory that yes, they're open, this is going on, blah blah blah, I need some more extra money and all that, then you go to the step number 3, which is point and schedule. Okay, so here, once they've agreed to, they're open to, that's my dog barking over there. So once they are open to look at the project, use the tools that you have, or the marketing system you have. This could be a DVD, a CD, a conference call, a recorded call, a webinar, or a seminar, whatever it is. That is what you give them. It's a 1-800 number. Give them the number. Say, "Hey, do you have a pen and paper?" They say yes. Also, okay, write this now, or this is the DVD, or this is a video that I'm sending to your email address. Confirm the email address, and it's very important that I'm going to send it to you, and that's all the explanation about the side project that I have. Now they're going to ask you a question: what is it? You tell them what is on the DVD or the CD. I want you to watch it. Now if they cannot perform a simple exercise like that, they want you to tell them, do not tell them, because then you start selling, become a salesperson. But you are not a salesperson, you are a business developer. Okay, Do not do an explanation. Let the system work, because systems work but people fail. Now, once they agree to work that, schedule a follow-up. So I ask them a simple question. How soon will you be able to attend the conference or the webinar or watch the DVD or the video? How soon will you be able to do that? Based on the answer they give you, it's gonna tell you whether they're serious or not. If the guy is saying that, well, maybe next week, then bam, this guy is not the person you want to work with. Go to the next person. But so, oh yeah, I'm gonna watch it right away. So yeah, and I just let them know that I have many people that I'm working with. So I'm gonna call you back in an hour to see if you're able to watch the video. Then that takes you to the next step. The step number 4: check their level of seriousness. So again, we talk about that. You ask them how soon they'll be able to watch the video or listen to the conference call or the CD, and tell them I'm going to call you back in an hour, 30 minutes or 45 minutes to see their level of seriousness, and wait for their response. So again, you want to wait for what they're going to tell you. If the guy's telling you that, man, I'm not going to wear this down in 2 weeks, this is not a person you want to do business with, hang up the phone and tell him, thank you and bye-bye. Okay. Now, so once you tell them that and they've established that, yeah, they're going to watch it within this amount of minutes, then your next step is ask them a simple question. You said you called them for the follow-up, right? You called them an hour and you said, did you watch the video or the DVD, or did you listen to the recorded call? If they say no, then tell them that, hey, sorry, I have many people interested in this side project, so I'm going to call them. And so if you still are interested in the project, then you watch the video or listen to the call and give me a call back. Do not chase anybody, because it's a number game, and as you call, you're going to get no's, but also going to get yes. Okay, so if the answer says yes, then ask them the next question. So you see, you're answering them question and having them sell themselves. So the next question will be, what did you like about what you saw on a video or DVD, or what you heard on the recorded call? This is very important. Let the prospect sell himself or herself. They're going to tell you how awesome is it, how much money they're going to make, and all that. And then they sell themselves. So it goes to the number 6, the 6th step. It sounds like, you tell them, it sounds like you are ready to join. And then that way they have no option. They're gonna say, yes, I'm ready. And you get them on the phone, get them your link, and have them sign up and join the business. So that's the step 7. You enroll them immediately. Okay, once they say, sounds like you're ready to join, you wait for them. They say yes, enroll them. They say no, they have questions, they get them with your upline on a 3-way call. So if you follow this simple, make it simple, what they call it, KISS, KISS, keep it stupid simple, you are going to enroll people, and you're never going to be afraid of the phone. You're never going to be afraid of rejection, because this works. Okay, so I hope this was helpful to you, and I'll see you on the next video.